Good afternoon, scrapologists. And you too. Oh, what? Am I ignoring you? Am I ignoring you? You don't like this, do you? I'm going by the road. Yes, I am. You gotta stay there. I know you don't like it. Anyways, started another day. I haven't posted videos for the last couple of days because it's been very, very cold here. And we got a bit of snow stuck in everything. I had to park the SUV down here as we were in town yesterday. And the linkage started to get stiff on it. I'm afraid of breaking the cable, so got to get that freed up tomorrow. And the young guy there, little guy, he should be home here next little bit from school, and then we got to go do a pickup on the way to his driver's ed tonight. And then after that, we're going to get some do around the commercial district, get some scrap from there. And hopefully after that, there's some barrels at the other spot, more those 55-gallon barrels I can grab. The good thing is nothing's frozen in. And it's supposed to get warm over the weekend. Huh, there's a TV in there I didn't even see. Huh. Oh my goodness. What's that? Another TV. There's two TVs in here, and I didn't even see. Nope, there's a third one down there. And you guys are with me looking through this pile off over and over again. I don't think any of us saw those. So we got that. So tear down. And there's one more underneath of it to tear down. There's two right there. Oh, so we're there's a heater there. I think there's still one in the back of the truck. I'm not sure they could take off. So we haven't been doing too much. Been trying to stay out of the cold so we don't get sick for the winter. Take this in. So we'll pick that commercial load up tonight. All rotors there, hopefully they're 1,500 pounds plus, and some odds and ends. Didn't get my tools in. Gotta get them in, get them dry it off and whatnot. And go through this because I'm going to put some of those plastic barrels along the back wall this weekend and sort the stuff into the barrels so I know what's where and what's what. Get this area all cleaned out, because for what I'm going to bring here to scrap, what is going to stay over the winter months, this area right here and up to the where the stove is, that area here, is more than enough to store stuff in for the winter, because I'm going to be turning it out as fast as I get it. As soon as I break down a couple of washers and dryers, they're going on the trailer, and I'll take the number ones and rotors in the truck and stick the non-ferrous where I can. No comments, people. And bring all that in on one trip, so it makes it worthwhile. Now tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, it's going to be like plus 10 tomorrow morning. So that is coming down tomorrow morning. Going to be lowered for sure. And we'll have that done. Then I'll, buddy's come up to help me in the morning. I'll get him to help me bring down the plywood and put it down the floor and bring 5 of those barrels in. Because I'm going to take the barrels, put 3 along the back, and 1 each corner on the front of the 4x8 sheet of plywood. And that's going to be my work table, my workbench. I'll frame the piece of plywood with 2x4, bigger square in the left-hand corner, front corner to mount the vise to. So we'll have the vise all hooked up and everything in the shop. Be able to start taking stuff like the microwave in and start working on it. Just have a couple of old kerosene heaters for the moment for heat, but there's absolutely no softening or facer board around the eaves of the shop, so fumes can't stay in. It's gonna be a hard time keeping heat in. See right up in there, there's just nothing there, so all kinds of ventilation. It's always safe to use that in there without having to worry about suffocating or asphyxiating myself, which is probably a good thing. So yeah, we're gonna start separating all these stuff here. Like all this will be going in as is, carpenter's brass, So I'll put that in a bucket, take that and get it out of here as soon as I can. And we'll take things in like the squirrel cages, get them tore apart inside. And take apart all the copper and brass. It's a big hunk of brass there, a piece of copper there. So take that fan and get the motor out, cut the cord off it, get rid of that. So it's just a couple little things to do. You know, get those tools in, dried up. The good thing is they're frozen right now, so they aren't rusting. Once it warms up tomorrow, if I don't get them in and all dried up, they're going to start rusting. So we're taking this stove. I was going to put it in Marketplace, but there's dozens and dozens of stoves in Marketplace. So it's not likely it'll sell. So no use keeping stuff around that's not going to sell in a reasonable amount of time. So I'll take the top off this one. The old cast aluminum top. Take the motor out, strip that motor down. So be able to do all this stuff. Whoop, no, that wasn't smart. Little electric motor. Take that in as is. So yeah, we got a plan, and even without help tomorrow, I'll be lowering that shed down to turn the shop into a reality. And then to tomorrow afternoon, I'll take that load in we're getting tonight. And because the wife has an appointment with physio for her back tomorrow evening, so we'll go in earlier in the afternoon, late in the afternoon. Appointment's not till after supper, and we'll drop off that load we get tonight, and take your appointment and go from there. Probably come home, and it's still mild out. I'll work on setting the shed up better, turning into the shop. You know, mount device to the workbench and little stuff like that. Clean up a little bit, organize, put some empty totes in there and buckets for sorting stuff. Get it all set up, start working in. And Saturday night, I'll be going back in for another load of commercial, and we'll take that in on Monday morning. So, busy. So stay tuned to this video, because the next shot should be us in showing the load that we got in the city there for the commercial. And then after that, hopefully there'll be barrels at our site, and I can show us load up the barrels. That's no problem. That's not an issue. So we'll film loading the barrels up if there's any there. And we'll end the video there sometime tonight. So stay tuned. There's more coming. Until then, be safe.